In your sales conversations, your credibility isn't claimed. It's borrowed from people who've already used your service. I'll tell you more in just a minute. Hi, I'm Jeff C. West. I'm the award-winning author of 4 business and sales parables. I have over 30 years of successful sales and leadership experience across multiple industries. I've shared the stage both in person and virtually with legends like Bob Burg and Brian Tracy. I know what it takes to help you win in sales and leadership, and I'm here to help you do exactly that. So let's get started. Hi, Jeff West with you today. I've been taking you through a series of videos that give you the parts of the most effective sales conversation from my perspective. And that includes a rapport phase where you're establishing a quick relationship with your prospect. It includes a discovery phase where you're going through a series of questions that you've intentionally crafted that will help them open up and discuss the issues that they face, and maybe even some potential solutions that you know will line up with what you have to offer. And you do so in such a way that instead of you telling them what they need and what their solutions are, they tell you. So in essence, they say what they need to hear. The prospect tells you what the prospect needs to hear. Then you go into your recommendation phase where you're going to present your solutions, but you're going to do it in a way that creates a fusion point and cements that what you have to offer works for them. The steps I taught you to doing that are rewind, replay, recommend, revalue, and rekindle. That's in our last video. Today's section, we're going to talk about the credibility phase. In the credibility phase, you think about where you are in the presentation. You've walked through the step-by-step process and they like what you have to say. The credibility phase is kind of putting that last little piece of the puzzle together for them. You're establishing that your company has a reputation for doing what you say you can do and doing it very well. You want to present to them at this point things of the nature of company articles about your company and the things that they can do, positive press reviews about your company. Anything that you feel like establishes in their eyes that you guys are good at what you do, that's the right thing to use there. You also want to have testimonials from happy clients. These can be video testimonials or written testimonials, but it's so much more important that your potential client, your prospect, hears how great you are from other people. Yes, you can tell them too, but it's much more effective if they see other people who say, hey, this person does a really great job for us. Their company's wonderful. We made the right choice. And as you're collecting your testimonials, I'll encourage you to think out different areas that you can have them focus on. For example, if you know part of your business model is that your product or service is at a higher fee, but you're providing a lot more in value, maybe you have some testimonials from happy clients that initially had that concern and they express that, but they're so glad they picked you and it's worked out wonderfully well. So think about those as you do. And also you may even want to group your testimonials around issues like whatever key objections that you're used to getting and have the testimonial address, we had originally had this concern, but it worked out great. If you're looking for any extra help in that, I'm going to encourage you to go get one of my books. It's Streetwise to Saleswise, Become Objection-Proof and Beat the Sales Blues. And I co-authored it with Bob Burg. We talk about some of the things you can do in this arena in there. But as you're going through your sales conversation, and you've had the rapport phase, you've built the relationship, you've asked the right questions, they've opened up to you, you've made good recommendations, you've did that process in such a way that it created a fusion point with them and it linked your solution to them getting their value from your proposition. And now you've shown in the credibility phase that your company's got a great reputation and your clients are saying great things about you. What you're going to find is on our next video, when I go over how to close the sale, you're going to find often that becomes a foregone conclusion. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.